sunny day and definitely colder, but we are with a good warm topic about authenticity in the relationship. And I understand that I can start as the first now, and then we will be um, commenting each other. I would like to start from such maybe scenario that may happen in some relationship that let's say we have a couple with some years of experience in the relationship, and suddenly some quarrels appear, some silent days, avoiding each other just to have peace of mind. And let's say, let it be example of the woman, that the woman decides to go back to her old dreams, old passions, old hobbies, to use all her talents and skills that she has hidden so far. The question why she has hidden so far, it's important question, and telling herself that she had no time, she didn't have time to develop the skills, and now she begins to develop, to create, to seek approval or real support among friends, among a family, for her independent aspirations. The question is, why doesn't she talk to her partner about it? Why does she talk? Um, doesn't she talk to her soulmate? Only she talks to her family and friends. And the question is maybe not so deep. It's serious, but it's really serious problem because I met and meet with such situation quite often, and it can be like that she had never formed a really good partnership, authentic partnership with her partner. And when, in addition, in this scenario, when her partner, when he doesn't ask and he's not interested in what she is doing, she continues to avoid him. And you can see, so some gap can appear between among them, between she and her partner. She is afraid to share with him about all dreams, and we see huge distance because of lack of this authenticity. And what is important, that authenticity we should start every single relationship with authenticity at the start, at the first talking about relationship. We should be authentic. What it means. Mm, or maybe you wish to add something, because I am still in this my just the example of some couple. It's not an couple from my environment, just the scenery to show why this authenticity is important. But I really met many times with such situation that with time, the couple, after years, started with big love, but after years they avoid each other, and they start to think that maybe they are only bothering each other. Some conclusion appears in their mind that it's waste of time, and that maybe they had never knew each other. So, and the next question, so who of them lied first, or maybe nobody or both lied. It's not like that. It's authenticity is about transparency. About transparency. We were talking a lot last lives about trust. We will be talking about good conversation as well in the future topics. We were talking about being confident, about intimacy, about closeness, but now it's about transparency in life, in relationship. So entering into relationship, we should be very transparent, and authenticity means the ability to be like you were before entering the relationship, with all your goals, all your dreams, all your passions, all your ambitions, or your goals, everything. Do you agree with me? Because talking and talking, but I wish to know your opinion about this authenticity.
Yeah, the transparency which you said, that is a brilliant thing. That it's a very important. It's very, I mean, it's a vital for authenticity or authentic relationship. Authenticity in a relationship is about being true to oneself and being open and honest with one's partner. It means being able to express one's thoughts, feelings, and needs without fear of judgment and rejection. When people are authentic in their relationships, they are able to build trust, intimacy, as you said, and a deeper connection with their partner. Some key elements of authenticity in a relationship include being honest and transparent with your partner, even if it is difficult or uncomfortable. That transparency which you are saying. So, being honest and transparent with your partner, even if it's difficult or uncomfortable. Being willing to listen to your partner's thought and feelings, and to be open to feedback that we honestly, like, if that is negative, give it in a good way, not in a, like, killing words, and say the positive things as well, both mixer, and in a constructive way, feedback. And next is that being willing to share your own thoughts and feelings, even if they are difficult from your partners. Being willing to admit when you are wrong or have made a mistake. That's all transparency, create transparency. And being willing to compromise and make sacrifices for the relationship. And being authentic in a relationship can take time and effort, but it is a key ingredient for building a strong, healthy, and lasting connection with your partner. It can be difficult to be vulnerable and open up to others, but it is worth the efforts in the end. By being authentic, you can foster a deeper understanding and connection with your partner and create a relationship that is built on trust, mutual respect, and a shared sense of purpose. In order to maintain authenticity in a relationship, it is important to communicate openly and honestly with your partner, to set clear boundaries, and to practice self care, to stay true to yourself. This self care we will be discussing in our next topic. And Paulina, now you add something about it, that explain more about transparency and developing authenticity. What
Mhm.
is your thoughts next now?
Yes, yes. This topic is quite short, but it's authenticity and this transparency. I have some examples, some sayings, because when you enter into a relationship, you still have dream to build a beautiful relationship, but also you have dreams to be a doctor, to be a good politician, to be a sportman, to work for some mission, to non-profit organization. You enter the life with dream to build a beautiful relationship, but as well you enter into relationship with your dreams, passion, hobbies that God gave you, because everyone is skilled to do something additional. It's not that the only role in our life is relationship and being a partner. Maybe, of course, maybe it's a dream for some people just to be only a mom or only a dad, but most of us enter the life, come on life, the marriage, being a parent, but as well we wish to be a good writer, a good in another fields. So that's why it's important, and authenticity must be listened to. So if I start some relationship with someone, it's up to me to have open eyes and open ears, really to listen to the partner about his dreams, his passion, not only about us. I know marriages when it was possible with time, after this maybe some few years of being involved into raising up kids, because it's the priority, but with time it was possible to be a good politics, to be a writer, to do something good for humanity. Do you know Josh McDowell, the author of books dedicated to the family? He's as well a dad of few kids, but it was possible, and thanks to his wife, who maybe encouraged him and was really the best well wisher for him. So we know many beautiful examples from our environment that it's possible to be a good mom, a good dad, a good wife, a good husband, but as well to be good at something uh, you was dreaming about since being a child, for example. And it's not any selfishness to have these ambitions in you, that now you should only focus on relationship. It's not nothing really bad, because as I told, God gave you a lot of talents and skills and missions, whatever. And when you enter the relationship, you still have in your mind, in your heart, this inner voice about this additional your ambitions. Relationship as well, it's important and the priority for the first years, especially when you build
But
this family and kids. But
Paulina, our topic is authenticity. So for keep,
authenticity,
yeah, keep on that,
yeah,
please.
it's about authenticity, yes. And I am still talking about this. So at the beginning you are entering the life, still having this your dreams, with time being in the family, having this your duties, how to watch over, how to care about this authenticity in life, having these duties, responsibilities, hectic life maybe. It's important to keep this, having time for yourself only. So some people need regular prayer, meditation, even 5 minutes for a walk, to be only with yourself, not to forget about always your dreams and passions, not to lose your authenticity. It was about this. That's why I maybe extend this topic by example, but it's important being in family to have this time for yourself, just to verify this your authenticity. So some examples, because if you don't care about this, about yourself
Mm,
and this your inner voice, this authenticity, so some regrets, some anger, some bitter words can appear in relationships. Some examples. I always dreamed of going to uni, but you wanted to have a family. You wanted to have me as a housewife, only taking care of kids. And you see, such words, some regrets, some complaints can appear if you sacrificed everything uh, for the family only. Another example, I always dreamed that you would take me to a trip to Paris, for example, Paris, but you always wanted to spend time in the cheapest way in tents. It's about not listening to the other side. It's about really ignorance, because we send such signals. I dream about this. I dream I would like to this. I would like to continue this. I wish to make to continue um, my study, for example. um, or it also example from my environment of my friend. She Her words, I always dreamed of taking a dance class and going together for dance evenings meetings, but you preferred another sporting activity that I agreed, but I didn't like. In authenticity is that uh, with time, it can appear that we agreed for something, but we didn't like. We sacrificed, but we didn't like. We sacrificed because in the name of the relationship, in the name of love, but we lost ourselves. It's lack of authenticity. Why it happens? Maybe because of fear, maybe because we didn't openly and freely and honestly and deeply and authentically, we didn't tell really about our dreams. It's a problem. In many situations, I met as well situation after the wedding that
true.
friends of one part couldn't be invited to home because the another part didn't like, didn't accept. It can't be like that. In authenticity, you can still have your friends, your family, maybe less time for hobbies, because priority now is your family, but you can't be detached absolutely from the life you loved. Sometimes it may be that some your dreams, it's need like prolong, just to wait, yes, to continue some your dreams, but still it's possible. Would you like to add something? Because it's really important. You disappear. You disappear. It's really important to live the way that you will not meet with any sadness or bitterness that can enter in your relationship when you are not authentic. When you both can't be authentic. You disappear. You disappeared. Yes. Um, I also met with the situation, but it's really extreme example about lack of authenticity, possibility to be authentic in relationship. Um, a person, a lady, after the wedding, her husband proposed, like ordered even to pray together and pray. Only according to his prayer and words he wanted to use. And when she tried to use to smuggle old words, praying in old words, she was criticized, even some arguing. So it's not life, but really it happens that you can't be yourself. And why it happened, I thought maybe because of the fear, maybe because of or maybe because of this lack of honest talk before. So really it happens. I think that it's like all from my from my part. I just wanted to add that um, people who give up on themselves in relationship, because they sacrifice themselves in the name of love, in the name of the sacrament, in the name of the marriage, really with time, over time, they will experience regret and sadness because of these talents, of this all skill, mission, calling inside that they didn't follow the heart. And it's why it's important, because it's not it's impossible to give up in talent so easily. Impossible to give up in mission that you felt you have, despite the family. It's impossible. It will be calling you all the time. That's why some sadness and regret can appear. That's why it's important to be authentic and start relationship
Yeah,
with
yeah,
authenticity.
you explain very well that how to be authentic, how to create authenticity in self by caring, looking after oneself. So this is something different, and it's a very useful for the people. It's a pretty useful for the people, and I would like to add something that when our actions match with our words, that create authenticity as well. What do you think? Well, whatever people says, they act on that. They do that as well. So that create authenticity as well.
Yes,
What is your opinion about it?
yes, because you start from sharing really on. You are like vulnerable and innocent, sharing to your partner, to your boyfriend, to your spouse. Yes, I dream to be a doctor. With time, after having these babies, and if your boyfriend is really with open eyes and X-ray, listening to you honestly, with time, he will create you a space, the atmosphere, possibility to letting you continue your dreams to be a doctor. It's action, words and action. It's like that, yes.
Boyfriend mean you mean that life partner, your husband and wife, yeah? I mean
Yes,
that
yes,
it
it's
works in
possible.
both way that male part person should play their role as well, they sport as well. That's why I explained in the beginning that sporting, loving and sporting each other, and
Yes,
even it can be both female and male. Male should also sport and love whatever life throws at them. They stay together. They and they carry respect, and they do help and support all these things to each other, both of
Yes,
them.
it's the
That's
topic
what you
that
mean, yeah?
it should be balanced, because we were talking in the previous lives about some extreme examples that when one part is focused only on himself, is like egoist and forget about life. Here is just a balance. Yes, of course, we build the common nest with our family, but not to steal the dreams and passion. With time, it will be. Sometimes we need to wait some years to continue something, to continue our sport ambitions. We need to wait some years, but it's always possible if you have really a supportive partner in life. You can continue. You can come
Yeah,
back. You can come back, and you can grow.
that's right. That's why the people should set clear boundaries and to practice self-care, to stay true to yourself and to the other person as well with their they are in the life. Yeah.
Yes, 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 yes. So this
All right.
topic was authenticity and this transparency, like the synonym of authenticity. We can of course talk about authenticity in a bedroom, but it's not about this. I was thinking about this transparency to start with really open, clear, honest, deep, authentic
That's right.
talk to start to have what is the foundation, and it is
Yeah,
possible to be me a doctor, you a sportsman, you a writer, me a politician. It's possible.
that's right. All right, Paulina. Is there anything else would you like to say?
Yes, about this, about transparency. It's. I wish every single person watching this and every couple to live in authenticity and without any regrets, without any bitterness, without any regret. Just happy life to be happy in relationship and happy in another field of life in dreams.
Brilliant. That's brilliant. Okay, so our next topic is about care.
Yes,
How
some signs. Yes,
how
of
how to know that the other person is
yes.
caring about us. So see you
See you.
uh, in our next program in shortly. So stay tuned, and we will be there. Thank you very much, Paulina.
Thank you very much, Ayas.
Thank you. Be authentic. This is vital for any relationship, and it shows human's character as well. How you build up your relationship for long lasting, for last who last for uh, longer period, even for till that your life. So be authentic. This is vital. This is a concrete relationship building tip which you can use it. And as she said that look after yourself as well, find out where you are lacking, improve that part, and on weaknesses improve them as well, and follow your dream as well, support your partner in their dream as well. And God bless you all. See you. Bye bye from here.
Bye bye. Bye bye.
Bye.